Flaschen, Döns, Aluminium. Was? Wann? Gewöhnliche Parabellum-Pistole. Feuerrate. Ach, das ist diese schnelle Pistole, die verwenden. Ja, aber warum sollte ich mich daran verschwenden? So, ich brauche blauen Abzug. Und hier brauche ich einen blauen Griff. So. Nichts machen. Oh, ich könnte hier 2 von machen. Weil verkaufe schon gar keine Sachen mehr, ne? Moment. Ah nee, ich habe was ganz anderes eingesammelt. Was ist das? Mein lieber Jack. Den letzten Hinweis. Ja, sie getötet. Ednet fühlt sich wegen ihres Sohnes Jack schuldig. 30% Verlust der Blutqualität. Und das nur durch Kopfschmerzen. Ja, gut. Okay. Nee. Noch nicht. Wir haben ja hier noch ein paar Dialoge zu führen, damit wir noch ein bisschen EP bekommen. Ah, nee. Ah, die Stelle ist das. Na, nee, dann... Aha. So, das war die Stelle, genau. So. Na dann.
It's locked, all right.
Verschlossen. Ich hasse verschlossenen Scheiß. Moin.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
So eine Zicke ist das also.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
Du bist nichts gegen das, was Ärzte machen müssen.
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Ich nenne dich ab sofort Shoyoka.
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Of course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
Es ist wirklich eine Shoyoka. Über diesen Teil der Stadt.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here and then ask me that question again.
Ja, da muss ich dich
If
nie
you're
fragen.
still alive, I mean.
If you have something to say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh. You want information instead?
Und das kommt
Well,
von
here's
Deni.
some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
Sag ja, nichts Handfestes, nur heiße Luft.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
Ich überlege gerade, wird das erste Video eines Let's Plays, wo ich was in den Videotitel mit noch reinschreibe? Mein Treffen mit Shoyoka? Mal gucken, vielleicht denke ich dran. Sie haben keinen Schimmer, wer ich bin. Sie haben recht. Ich bekämpfe Armut.
Oh no, Miss Paxton, you really don't know my kind. You have no idea who I am.
All right, okay. No need to get all worked up.
Ja, wer kotzt mich denn die ganze Zeit an, hä? Du dumme, hirntote Troller. Alter.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
Du bist also ein Niemand. Du bist für nichts zu gebrauchen und zu nichts zunutze. Leute, die nur streiken.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Du kannst viel erzählen, wenn er doch lang ist.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Oh Mann. Shoyoka versucht echt unbedingt psychische und körperliche Schmerzen mit ihrer Gusche zu verursachen. Gut. Ja, wenn sie krank gewesen wäre, hätte ich sie krank gelassen. Giselle hat das Geld der Gewerkschaft verloren, der sie angehört. Verloren? Ja. Hast es unterschlagen.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Aha.
I'm not welcome here, sir.
Perfekter Ort für den Hinterhalt. So. Da haben wir ihn doch schon. Und da die beiden Frauen leben, ist schon mal nicht im Blutrausch. So. Na dann. Was ist deine Geschichte? Bist du so eine zickische
Good evening,
Shoyoka?
miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Okay, Shoyoka 2.0. Ah ne, wie ist die Freundin von Shoyoka, die auch Gülle labert ohne Ende? Und hirntot ist? Freiraumreh, genau. Okay, wir haben Freiraumreh gefunden.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
Der Name ist echt passend.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No, I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
Hat sich hier was aufgetan? Nee.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
So, nochmal schnell alles überprüfen. Nee, nee.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Bye bye, Freiraumreh.
Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do.
Handgeschriebenes Gebet. Aha. Lotti Hotti Kotti. Alte Zeitung. Boom. Abgeschlossen. Gerade hier irgendwas leuchten sehen. Ah, da. Angesenkter Brief. Irgendeine Paxton. Schon wieder Lotti. So viele Hinweise für Lotti. Die würden ihr etwa das Geld kleptomaniert haben. Na dann.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Ah, die zwei Hinweise sind dort. Okay. Okay. Über den Tod ihrer Mutter.
Lottie, tell me about the death of your mother.
Giselle killed her. Plain and simple. She killed her with her daily whims, her laziness,